What's up, guys? It's Sebastian TH1 here, and we're back with more Xenoblade Chronicles 2's Torna the Golden Country. Honestly, I should just call it Torna the Golden Country. Blah. But last time we met up back with Laura and Jin, and then we met Adam and Mithra, as well as two other characters, Mikal as a child, and Milton, right? Well, I can't see him, can I? Nah. Well, they're in their reserves. You can't see them on the field. But yeah, we're traveling along with them. Also, I still am bothered by the censorship, because in the main game she's fine, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to continue on ahead to Yanchik Harbor. Also, fight enemies along the way.
These guys should be no problem. This is just the way I do things.
There's a mechanic, by the way, where you can half your HP by hitting the right button, and you instantly charge your arts. It's dangerous, though. You can stack it. What's this? It's miasma. Some kind of weird mist. Must be ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. That wasn't here when I passed through before. Does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bother. This is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. There are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow? Indeed. We should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at that miasma. I'll blast it into next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma is in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma no longer in the way. Done. Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable, but it takes the slightest misjudgment and we end up being no better than malice. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think haste power should be able to disperse it too. Oh really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. You think you could take care of the monsters for me? Sure. Say no more. Mithra, you're up. This seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. Then I'll do. That'll do. Let's go.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
You just received a quest. Main store will be pink icon. Blue icon, the side quest. So that's really reward a nice gift in return. Compass with blue icons. Each of your party characters has a unique art that only they can use, called a talent art. If you meet the requirements for activating it, you can press the right button to do so. To check the conditions and effects of talent arts, visit the Enhance Arts menu. Talent arts have very powerful effects, but can have significant downsides as well. Be sure to consider how to use them and to get the most benefit. So that's her talent art. Okay.
Let's speed this up.
Attacking, healing your team, and other actions which your foes consider undesirable will make the characters perform them a cure value called aggro. Aggro is accumulated individually by each team, and enemies will attack the team with the highest aggro. Try to remain your aggro so that the teams with low HP are the ones with low defense values, or the ones with low defense values don't get targeted, reining in attacks for a time as a useful technique.
I fight for my friends.
All done. Now it's haste time to shine. Not so fast. There's more. Though with all the monsters, the miasma has attracted more. We can't do our thing until they're all dealt with. That's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now.
I think we've been spotted. Let's speed this up. Spinning wheel. Yeah, we got this. Break.
Are we done yet? Seems like it. Haze, if you would. Right away. Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. Those can be required by improving or unlocking the right nodes on a blade's affinity chart.
The ether bends as I will it.
The ether miasma's gone. Look over there. Oh, pink point. There's so much stuff around here. Ether around here. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we're looking around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you'll do the honors, Hayes. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so if you don't have any experience of working together with other blades, that's my fault. But I'm sure that by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. That's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Oh, you Sundare wife.
One less problem in the world.
Aren't we intrepid?
Good?
These guys should be no problem. I really don't know what I'd do without Let's speed this up. Spinning wheels. I feel you. Yes, we got this. All right, follow my lead.
Or you could just,
All right, follow my lead. Laura's safety is my charge.
Uh-oh.
Good luck. I feel you. You read my mind. Pop the thorns. Try again. Never again. Spinning wheels. Rest in peace. Catch. Slow down. I feel you. This is becoming addictive.
How is your point? 298. $359. Ooh, those are both good. Get this, you need this. In order to get that, you need this. But that's really good. I might cave and wait to get that. Because that's a status helping move.
There must be some
You can rely on me to aid you.
People. Are you drivers? Then you just come in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was heading for the Herod Hills that lie beyond, but then, well, some monsters came and settled there. Now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less said of that, the better. I hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting in the Felty Village campsite. That was sudden. Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we might receive assistance return somewhere down the line. Yeah. It really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. Let's do it. Because leveling...
We never turn a blind eye to people.
The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to many and various inhabitants of Alres, speaking to a person, and we will learn their name, job, and location. You can always check this information by going to the community menu found in the main menu. Talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Resolve an issue that a person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Collect a lot, and your community will grow stronger. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Spreading the community lets Laura, Jin, and their allies make their mark on the world. Doing good for the benefit of all rest is its own reward. Oh, and one more thing. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's info is added to the community screen. You can disable that by turning the skip community registration in the main menu system options and game settings off. This option is recommended for people who want to build community quickly. New.
Well, here we are.
Here we are, Yenchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that we wait specifically for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like we're getting our ride at Gormott, and it will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go. Have a chat with the captain. And before we do that, there are two main ways of making your entire team stronger. Leveling up and using pouch items. When you earn enough EXP from fighting battles, you'll level up, increasing the team's stats. Pouch items empower the team for a certain buff for a fixed duration. There are three ways to make a driver stronger. You can either improve their actual character in one of two ways, or improve their equipment. Driver characters can be equipped with weapon power or SP. Accessories of your own in weapon slots. There are four ways to make a blade stronger. Improve the actual character, or improve their equipment. They use WP for enhancing arts, affinity, core chips, and aux cores. You get an affinity reward for fulfilling a condition on a blade's affinity chart. You'll get a pop-up notification. The affinity reward itself won't be unlocked at this point, though. Just so you notice any difference. So you won't notice any difference just yet. But when you get an affinity reward pop up, be sure to check the unlocked ability in the menu. If you don't, the blade won't develop. That's why I open the fucking menu every 3 seconds.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Like that.
Diligence and
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
We got some, I don't really care. Side quests.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Okay, so I see. Everyone you talk to will be added to this menu.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Certain arts and switch abilities have inflicted certain status changes, which we already learned. Break, topple, launch, smash. Inflicting them in that order will starting with break. It's called a driver combo. From topple onward, inflicting the status will cause foes to drop HP potions, and they won't be able to fight back. You can use this to your advantage.
All right, follow my lead. Together, we have the strength of a hunt. Let's speed this up. Cut the thorns. Yeah. Spinning wheel. Yeah, we got this. How about this? Aren't we intrepid? All right, follow my lead. Keep a lid on the pet there, Laura. Spinning wheel. Break. Yeah. My senses are heightened. Agree. You read my mind. These guys should be no problem. This is just the way Let's speed this up. You're coming with me, treasure. With all my might.
Laser focus.
Can't go that way yet.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh, there they are. I see now they're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. It's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, Lord, should we intervene? Nah. They think they're just each saying that what they're thinking. It's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? What the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in your mirror and ask yourself that? I hate this guy's guts. Friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Looks like they want to join the party. Well, in that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome?
All right, follow my lead.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Let's speed this up. Spinning wheel.
Yeah.
I feel it. Out of thorns.
Yeah. What an incredible feeling. Look out!
This is less than tenable. I feel you. It's my
Can't just leave it there.
Oh God!
Take this.
snow blast.
Try deleting and burn.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Everyone, good out the thorns.
Yeah.
How about this? Spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Aren't we intrepid?
There we go.
You really shouldn't have.
Community level up.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Break and topple 5 enemies. We gotta find someone that can handle it.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you. This shouldn't take long.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you.
Stay there, read my mind. Called it. Wait,
Laura, let's switch.
Oh no, I fucked it up.
I like the way this is going. It just isn't our day.
It's too soon to give in. Let's use it wisely.
I gotta find another character that can handle.
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
Yeah.
senses are heightened.
Everyone, you ready? Hungry snake! Let's speed this up. Yes, great.
No.
That was nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
This is becoming addictive.
Hey, Mikhail. We're heading out to the Gormot pretty soon. Taking the ferry from Yanchik. Yeah, what about it? Have you ever been to Gormot? Nah. How about a Titan ship? Ever been on one of those before? Don't think so. Yeah? Well, you might get a bit sick, but you won't get bored. Bored first time on a boat's loads of fun. We're gonna have a blast, Mick. Mick?
Now, let me see. Pretty good, all things considered.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Stitch by stitch. And keep
Wait till you see what I can make.
my cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
Can be leveled up.
I can still improve. I have to.
The future is within our grasp.
I'm close to another one too. Okay, I don't want to leave the area yet. I want to get all those, the breaks. But I need an enemy that can handle it.
All right, follow my lead. We've got this.
But I need Jin to charge faster. Yeah, he's gonna die.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
All right, follow my lead.
This is just the way I do things. Yeah.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. How about this? Hungry snake! Let's speed this up. Break! With you then.
No.
Right then.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Yeah. 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 Oh gosh.
My senses are heightened.
Stay there. You read my mind.
Nope, we killed it before I had a chance.
I've been holding myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Are you forgetting something?
Oh. Such as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too sometimes.
Okay, well, I think it's gonna have to be something I come back to. Alright, that's clearly in there, but I can't access it yet. Alright, I guess all we can do is progress. Lady Laura, welcome to Lasham Cove. So this is Gourmand, huh? So pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It's kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I never would have found my mother that fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yeah, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torioth. I can't wait to see my mother again. Okay, let's head straight along the road and we'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to. Never mind, it's not like I need to tell you any of that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally, then onwards. Who?
We can take care of it if you want.
Honestly, I might actually turn this off. It's getting annoying.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Okay. Right now, I don't like any of those. My asthma down there.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
More trouble?
Yeah.
Ah, wait. Let's speed this up. Break.
Let's switch.
Agreed.
Ah, the topple didn't work.
Stay back.
Just
Target's
right.
off the sides. We're in perfect sync. Let me magnify
Think you
that
can
for you.
keep up, Laura?
The ether bends as I will it.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Spinning wheel. Break. Aren't we intrepid? All right, follow my lead.
We've got this.
A crabble.
I'll protect you.
You're a lifesaver.
Yes.
Wheel.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
I like the way this is going.
That's the way to do it.
Let's pile on the pressure.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
This is just the way I do things.
Jin's recharge is so slow though.
Getting into the rhythm.
That's the way to do it.
You read my mind. This is becoming addictive.
I shouldn't need more than this.
The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive.
Oh, that's unique.
All right, follow my lead.
This is just the way I do things.
These guys should be no problem.
Together, we have the strength of a hunt.
You read my mind.
Yeah.
I'll protect you.
You're a lifesaver.
Hold the doors. Stay back.
Hungry step.
I feel you.
Yeah, we
God damn it, we killed it.
all right, follow my lead.
Keep a lid on the cup there, Laura. Don't even.
After that, oh gosh.
My senses are heightened.
Stay back.
You read my mind.
Hungry snake.
It's my
I
turn.
like the way
There.
that's the
No
one.
blast.
Spotted for a fight. Happy to oblige.
My senses are heightened.
Let's speed this up. Break.
I feel you. Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. You
Adam,
really do
get
have a
back.
lot of trouble keeping your power in check, don't you, Nicola?
It's not my fault my enemies fall over when I so much as look at them funny.
I would rather not cross swords with her again, if I can avoid it. You can rely on me.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Never again.
No, not like this. You read my
Too
mind.
quick.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
I wish every victory was this easy.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Laura, let's switch.
I like the way this is going. It's not working
No
out.
blast.
Try this on the side.
Just stroke. Exemplary flow.
What an incredible feeling.
Say, Laura, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh?
Well, here we are.
Solid. I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. How about this? Hungry snake. Let's speed this up.
I feel you.
Quick.
Laura, let's switch.
How about this?
Best of luck.
Not bad. Star
Let
slash.
me magnify that for you.
Try this on. We're doing well.
So, Adam,
Yes,
do
this
you
should do
understand how
nicely.
to fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Laura,
Can't
let's
listen.
switch.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do snow blast.
Take this.
Star slash.
Best of luck.
Let me magnify that for you.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Oh. There's a camp over there. I like how when the character's actually feeling sad or dejected, they don't turn on the voice prompts. Like, Laura is clearly sad, but she hasn't said a fucking thing. I love little attentions to detail like that.
Don't have to
No.
tell me twice.
Right here.
This kind soul must have dug them all. Should we maybe bury him too? I made this vow myself. She kept all this time.
Thank you, Jin. All right now. Really? Are you sure? You've been trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we can go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves besides Mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is there really any point? Really, we didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps, gives you closure. One of these. Unless she took it with her. Because she didn't put it back on. Good to see her again. Of course, once more, she's on the other side because she doesn't understand the situation.
If I have to.
Special begins a blade combo. I know how blade combos work.
Wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Well then, my friend, shall we make a move, Your Majesty? This may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Yes, you do raise a valid point. Gion, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I do believe you're just as much involved in this whole affair as us. With that, you're traveling alongside the Aegis. That much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos? Exactly so. Gion, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Koya. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating, and I presume is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes to our empire harm. Then some new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They have discovered an area of land that might have been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura is this wise. I still want to decorate the grave, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's for the best, and she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. So you say the 4th decade found traces of Malice's destruction. And that would be where? It would appear at the Valum Hill, heading inland from Orta Great Plains. But I'm afraid we've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here is probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, that's where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam.
We're such saps.
Cool. So now I can play Adam. So Jin is by himself now. I'll do that and leave Jin on number 3. It's weird that you can't change the order at will, but now I can try what these two are.
Tempered by discipline. This power is for you. Tempered by discipline. Polished to a high shine.
No one is hurting my friends.
Okay. Brigid.
Is it me, or have I become stronger? Strength can't be earned through sheer force. Is it me, or have I become stronger? My flame burns ever brighter. My flame burns ever brighter.
Okay, I'll leave her for that.
My technique has improved. My technique has improved. I grow ever more polished. My technique has improved. My technique has improved.
Now for Hugo.
With this power, the way is clear. I shall aim ever higher. With this power, the way is clear. The culmination of years of sovereignty. With this power, the way is clear.
Okay.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Alright, I'll keep that for now.
There is still much experience to gain. I am always learning. There is still much experience to gain. Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Standing on the shoulders of titans.
Click it.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent. I'm quite a fan of these.
Oh, you unlock the ability to change party order. To do so, do main menu characters, then press X to choose what team you want to control. Team position will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you've found the one that best suits your preference. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. So one thing, note about level 4 specials. The technique for driver and blade sharing one weapon is unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use a level 4 in battle. But who knows, as the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up the skills too, one day. Until then, do your best to work out what you got. So you can directly control Mithra and Adam now. You can switch between Hugo Bridget, Aegeon, and then Jin's by himself.
This takes me back. Huh. What have we got here?
I want to see what that place is.
This takes me back. Keep on your toes. It's a tough.
Oh my god.
Not giving up yet.
We must consider our options carefully.
What have we got here?
Yeah, I'm clearly not supposed to be over here yet.
This is new.
This place would make
This
a
takes me back.
perfect base of operations.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Looks like you got your hands full too, Hugo. I hadn't expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We'll not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades like Bridget and Aegeon. Yes, you're right. First, we must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the path forward. If the Aegis does bar our way, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capability and fast. He just seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth. Phew, finished.
I think I've done reasonably well. I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
It's done. How do you like it? How do you like it?
A scent that comes from the heart.
My cooking will make you howl for more. Maybe I missed a step.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Man, I need a star maple.
What an incredible feeling.
More honed with each day.
Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. I will see you guys next time for more Torna the Golden Country. And, yeah, we'll see where this goes. Oh, wait a minute. A Seeker is an item that which Hugo can craft. With it, you'll be able to investigate old machines strewn out the world and new kinds of collect. Oh! 2 different kinds of Seekers, and each let you investigate a different kind of machine. It's worth getting both and gathering all the collectibles you can. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Take it easy.